Welcome back to another segment of Dishin' On Daytime. Chef Emily, I'm excited to be back with you.
I'm glad you're back. We missed you.
I missed you. What are we cooking today?
So today we're making bacon and eggs.
Okay.
Basic
Simple.
American breakfast.
Right.
But messy, right?
Yeah. It
Gets all over your
mess.
countertop. Pan full of bacon
We
grease.
don't like that.
We're fixing it today.
Okay, she's a problem solver.
All right, so I have already got my oven on about 400, okay?
Okay.
So I've got about 8 or 9 strips of bacon already laid out. Our bacon at the restaurant where I get our bacon from comes already on parchment paper. I would also suggest you line your pan with parchment paper.
Okay.
Okay? Saves on cleanup, saves on mess. All right? This goes into the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes depending on how your family likes their bacon.
Okay, nice.
So now, we're gonna take our knife.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you this. Okay, I'll do one and then you do the other. We're gonna cut the tops and bottoms off of this, okay?
I remember, and I would like you to know that every time I cook and cut up a pepper, I do that just because of you.
That's very sweet. We're not doing that today, though.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. I really appreciate it, though. A lot of people tell me that they use my pepper trick all the time. So I cut the top off now, cut the bottom off here, okay?
Uh-huh.
And so now we're gonna pretend that we're gonna do that trick.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna take the middle out. So I'm just gonna pop the middle out like
Oh,
this.
you just push it. Okay.
We're looking for rings. All right, so you do the same thing.
I'm looking for a ring too, honey. I'm far away from that, though.
Well, she can cook now. So if anybody's eligible. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'll take the knife, and so now we're gonna cut each of these into about 1/2-inch rings, okay?
Beautiful.
So we want each of these to be about like 4 or 5 rings.
Okay.
Depending on what you're doing for your family. So there you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Also, if it isn't stable enough for you, you could certainly cut it with the middle inside it and just pop those out separately. It doesn't really matter.
Perfect.
Just gonna move this stuff over here while you're doing that.
Okay.
Fantastic. You're doing a great job. Okay, so we're gonna save the scraps for another dish.
Okay.
And we're gonna take our bacon. I've got some in the oven right now. Look at this,
Yummy.
delicious. Also, when you cook bacon in the oven, it does not shrink up as much.
Oh, that's a
And
tip.
here's another tip. To save time, you can start your bacon in a cold oven, and then it'll cook while it heats up, and then probably by the time it comes to temperature, your bacon will be done.
She's just full of tips and tricks.
So I'm gonna take the bacon off of this. This pan is still hot, and the fat's still hot in it, and so that's exactly what we want. So I'm just gonna move this to a plate with some paper towels, and we're gonna lay out, let's say 6
Okay.
of our rings there. Perfect. Now, this is our favorite part. We're gonna crack some eggs. So, all right, we're gonna crack them and we're gonna put them directly into these pepper rings here.
Okay.
If any white leaks out, that's totally fine. It'll stay on the pan. We don't need to salt these because bacon fat is already pretty salty
Okay, smart.
already. So you don't even have to worry about seasoning. All right, one more.
Okay, one more. Uno más.
There you go. So you could do this with red peppers too. If you want a little pop or kick, you could do this with like big poblanos. The only thing you want to think about is that you want your peppers taller than they are wide so that we can get as many rings out of a pepper as possible.
Got it.
Okay, so this goes back in. And depending how you like your eggs, 4 to 6 minutes, depending on how you like them, okay? Into the oven. And guess what?
You're the best.
I already got them for you. So
Yes,
this is what they look like when they're done. How fun is that? See, this is what they
Beautiful.
look like. So, I'm gonna get a couple pieces of bacon here. I take metal spatula, works well on this, and we're gonna pop a couple of these guys off of here, just like that. Look how great this looks. Delicious,
Gorgeous.
runny egg, bacon. Didn't have to clean anything. I'm just gonna roll this up and put this in
The garbage.
The garbage.
The garbage.
Yeah, we've already utilized our bacon fat. It's flavoring all these delicious eggs. This is exactly what you want.
That's right. I'm gonna go for the bacon.
You're gonna go for the bacon? I'm gonna try a piece of the egg. We'll
Okay.
cheers.
Well, cheers.
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 So good.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try making bacon. That was so easy.
It really is. And then you don't have to stand over and you're not gonna splatter yourself.
Yeah, just pop it in the oven. Make
Yeah.
life easier. All right, viewers, thank you so much for coming in, Chef Emily. As
welcome.
always, you can find the recipe over on our website, you know the one, daytimebuffalo.com. Well, thanks to our sponsors at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. If you want to make this at home, you can find the full recipe on our website, daytimebuffalo.com.